Let's talk Leaving Cert predictions, okay? Leaving Cert history 2025, higher level. What's going to come up? I'm going to talk about DBQ, I'm going to talk about US wider world, sovereignty and partition, and Northern Ireland. They're the main topics most people do, so we'll jump straight into predictions for them. Short and sweet, DBQ, I think it's going to be Jarrow this year, just to upset everyone. I think it'll be Jarrow, but really, who cares? It doesn't actually matter what topic the DBQ is, because remember, guys, 60% of your DBQ is unseen. You actually have, you can study only 40% of the DBQ because it's just the 40 mark contextualization essay that you need to work on. And if you've got 2.5 pages for that, dedicated about 18 to 20, maybe 22 minutes for your 40 mark essay, you're absolutely fine. The rest will take care of itself. Let's get into the essay stuff. The 100 mark essay is the stuff you really, really want to be knowing. So, sovereignty and partition 1912 to 1949, topic 3 of the Irish section. Prediction 1, Anglo-Irish Treaty. I do like its odds of coming up this year. It hasn't come up in the last number of years. It's an important case study. I think it's due up. All right. 2021, we were asked about how is it controversial, or in what way was it controversial. I think this year there's potential for it to be, a cause, course, consequence kind of question. Maybe key events of the treaty and then consequences of the treaty as well. That could come up. Secondly, I think you might see something on maybe factors leading to partition 1912 to 1920. It's a question that I know a lot of people are hoping comes up because you can talk about so many things. Home Rule Bill, the Ulster Covenant, the foundation of the UVF, 1916 Rising, the rise of Sinn Féin, the War of Independence. There's so much there. And of course, obviously, the Government of Ireland Act 2 in 1920, which officially partitioned Ireland. There's so much there to talk about. I'm hoping it comes up. I think it's due up. Finally, I think you may see something on the Congress. That's not really a prediction at this stage. It's come up every year the last 8 years. But I don't think the words Eucharistic Congress are actually going to be on the paper. I think it's going to be something along the lines of cultural identity, North and South. That's what I think might appear. US wider world, short and sweet, LBJ Vietnam. I'm going to say that till I'm blue in the face because it has to come up eventually. LBJ Vietnam. US economic boom, 1945 to 89 or 1945 to 68. Something along those lines. I think it's due up as well. Race relations 45 to 89 or 45 to 68, similar to US economic boom. I think you may see something along those lines as well. A slightly longer shot for US, I think you may see US foreign policy 1973 to 89. That could come up too. Finally, Northern Ireland, I'll keep it quick here as well. Apprentice Boys of Derry, certainly due up at this stage, an important case study. I'll be looking over that. A key personality question, a kind of like a shopping list question of, maybe key personalities, Paisley, Hume, Bernadette Devlin, those kind of people. And maybe something along the lines of what was the importance of two or more of the following, the